Alright, hello everyone, here we go. Again, we're racing on... I don't see anything. We're racing on Nürburgring. We're racing Nürburgring Sprint. Now I see something. As I said, we're racing Nürburgring Sprint and we chose, the team chose to use the big chicane. So let's see how I'm gonna do. We have 30 minutes of practice because I had a couple of other things to do. And then we can go to qualifying. And after that, to the race, 40 minutes race, 20 minutes qualifying, 30 minutes training. Hello, hello, can you hear me? I got some pointers about... Come again? Were you asking something? Yay! I've reached 500. Thank you. Now up to the next 500 because 1000 is the magic number for YouTube. Correct, and there's other things like you can set up a community and whatnot. Yeah. So as I was saying, I got some pointers on how to take this track better from one of the VGA guys, to whom I'm eternally thankful, because of course knowing what you're doing wrong is the first step to do it right. And for example, that was wrong, utterly and completely wrong. But when I know that I'm doing something wrong and what I'm doing wrong and how I can do it better, is the way to get better. Why? Oh, come on. Right side? Oh! Sorry. Note to self, I have to clean up my VR goggles. I see a couple of spots. So now what I gotta do is take those pointers and train the right braking, throttle points, or the new ones. Of course, this is even more difficult as I have to retrain everything, unlearn what I was doing wrong, and relearn. As they say, it's difficult that an old dog learns new tricks. Went wrong there. Most especially what I learned was how to take the fast chicane here at Nürburgring the right way with these cars. So let's see that I do exactly that. And this is not the way. Whoa. This is what happens in training. I think my best time is 1:22 here. You can imagine that I'm not happy with 1:27. But I just gotta get the rhythm. And again, let's see that I learn this chicane. Okay, mate. Good 3 seconds. I'm having a problem with my Oculus. What I thought was a spot that I had to clean is somehow I'm condensing. I have to clean my Oculus. It's not gonna look nice. Because there's something wrong here. Oh, it's not my glasses. It's clearly the rift. Ooh, oh. So that's what it looks like in color. Nobody come in? No. Now, of course, I'm gonna be winning because now I can see everything. Again, the fast chicane seems to be a very specific way to take it so that it's fast. That was more like it, but still not it. So let's see if I get to 122. Hey, hey! Hello, Brandon. How are you doing? Hi, hi. I see I'll have to clean a couple of times my Oculus, because somehow yeah, that was about the way that I wanted to take the chicane. Okay, now that I'm out, time to re-clean my Oculus. Whatever is happening there. Has not been doing this for the last months, but today somehow. It's strange because room temperature in this room, surprisingly. I mean, room temperature in a room? Who would have thunk? By the way, we're having a storm here where I live. So if I disappear from the game, search me either in Kansas or in the land of Oz. Just in case, I'm wearing my red slippers. Somewhere over the rainbow. So yeah, and that I will have to be doing 40 minutes long. I'm getting the tires to the limit. As you can hear. Great. Making better and better times all the time. I'm getting my groove. That's good. Ah, that was off track. Yeah. It's a software that displays whatever you want from the desktop into a special window that you can position at any place on your VR. The only thing is this it does halfway okay, but it's quite bad in the usability department. But as far as I know, it's the only software that does this in a way that is kinda consistent. I've tried 2 other free software packages, and those were horrendous. An OVR drop costs something like €10, which is not much. So I'm gonna do it slowly, just to get the hang of it. So brake at the 50, go down to 4, take one, take the other, and throttle. Didn't he say that he was at a funeral? One thing that I should not forget is never go to first. I don't need to go on the first. I don't need to go on the first gear. Hey, Kale! Man, whoa! The chat is packed today compared to other days. No, I have to take it even more straight. So again, let's go try for a good time. Full throttle, and at the 100 brake. Go to second. Try to get that curve as near to the apex as possible. Here, second or third is always a gamble. Here, second, close to the apex. Again, close to the apex, and you can go soon of the throttle. And here down to third. Curve. Throttle. At the 50 brake, go to third. Again, back to third. And as soon as possible on the throttle. Full throttle. At the 50 brake. And start moving to the left. Go to fourth or third. Try to take the chicane as straight as possible, which is difficult on a chicane. and 123 something. And brake, brake, brake. If you see the DTM people racing here, they go kind of full throttle through the curve. No, that was wrong. I started braking too slow, too late. And still gonna make a couple of hundreds better. And brake. No, 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 that wasn't good. Still, I didn't go off track, but okay. I'm about a second slower than I've been on my own practice. That's the way it is. But I'm getting the rhythm. Get rhythm when you get the blues. Don't sing, drive. Don't sing and drive, kids. Sprint version of Nürburgring is, I think, more difficult than the long version, as you only have this part here to take a little bit of a breather, and the start and end straight, and still both and quite difficult. First corner here is famous. Or infamous. This here is also quite difficult. Any of my races have finished on that corner. All right, almost a second better than my best time. Let's not mess up the chicane. I've taken it better. Ooh, almost a second better. Nice, okay. That's the rhythm that I have to have for the next 40 minutes. Which is not gonna be easy. Whoop, 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 boink. Okay. Time to clean up my VR again. I don't know what's the matter today with my VR. But I think I'm gonna do a couple of other changes, like I'm sweating, so I have too much on. So I'll take something off. Drink a sip from my water bottle. And sweat less because it's 40 minutes. Water. Breakfast of champions. Or not. So clean up the VR. Glasses. Reach the cat on the head. And go back to the race. And do we have 5 minutes? Okay. Somebody coming, so coming. So price here. So the only reason I'm taking this lap is to train the chicane again. I'm of two minds because my VR is again clogging up. Take a little bit of toothpaste because that's the trick that we do when we dive. Put a little bit of toothpaste, wash it out, and then it doesn't clog on the water. Oh, that's not gonna be a good tap. Okay, making time good here. Throttle. Too soon on the throttle, clearly. So I messed up that one. Let's retrain the chicane. No, lost too much time. This time I did some mixed training. I did practice training like I'm doing now, but I also did some races against the AI. Okay, so the game is telling me 175 and crew chief is telling me 185. What did he say? Oh, I didn't take that one right either. Seventh position of how many? Anyway. Going, what are we doing? 20 minutes of qualifying? Course have to reduce the amount of fuel. Go do the best time we can. So everything around 122 is a good time. Yeah, and on the tires and everything. If I remember correctly, on 2016 on the DTM, they were still allowed to pre-warm the tires. This is something that they are not allowed anymore. So when they change the tires, or even at the start of the race, they have quite cold tires. Let's see how the changes they have planned for this year develop. By the way, these servers always set up this way, that on the qualifying round, it's not possible to engage the DRS. Oh, that wasn't good. I went too soon on the throttle. Show off. Sorry, but I'm on a fast lap. Sorry, mate, I'm on a fast lap. Right. Track limit. No need to rush then. Just keep the temperature. Tires. Yeah. Train the chicane. And let's see that I don't mess up the first curve. Really? According to the sim, this should be my last lap. Come on, Serta. Okay, this is going quite good. Okay. $118. Eh. $118. I have to learn a lot to be able to make 118 here. Come on, let's get down to 122. And yes, I'm gonna do the 122. Yes. Okay, back to pits. Back to pits, as I don't have enough fuel. Again. Tires. But the most important thing, I'm getting the hang of the chicane. And getting the chicane right is important. And train. So let's see if I get a good time or if I mess up once again. Odds of trail breaking. We're only 7 today. Normally we're around 10 to 14. Second. Remember that they also set up their gearing the way they want, so, well, up to a point. That was off track. Why? I'm not being able to make a better time. but I'm gonna try. If not, just a train. I messed up that curve. Oh, and I messed up this curve royally. Somehow, this lap is horrible. Okay, so do one. Oh, only 3 minutes. That's not much. Next time I have to remember to put crew chief unless we're both. Talks too much. Oh, that wasn't good. That was a controller striving for independence. Ah, that's horrible. Let's forget it. Anyway, and put enough. So 40 minutes. How many rounds do you reckon we're gonna get? 30? So for 60 laps? Oh no, wait, you take 10 liters because you go to pits twice because you break something in your suspension or something. I mean, I don't know, I don't need to go into pits, but I'm gonna go off track and all that crap. True that, once. Cool. I'm gonna make a lot of friends if I do that, right? Okay, time to drink something. Oh. Check the pit stop presets. They are right. Presets. Don't, front prime, rear prime. Six was we don't have. Okay. Create new name. Fuel, just in case I see that I don't have fuel. It's gonna be fuel add save. It. Okay. This I remain. Him. Okay. And this is the one that I'm gonna normal standard. So race starts soon. Rubber is always a good idea. That's always a drama in WTCR. Okay, so now we're gonna start with the race quite soon. And I'm not gonna talk as much because I have to concentrate on keeping myself on track. There's nobody here. Okay. Okay. So I am. Okay, so Nürburgring, let's survive this race. Sorry. Too much wheel spin. Normally I have such good starts. but not today. Today I went too much on the throttle. And now comes the chicane. Not good. No DRS. Damn it. Whoop, those two in front. If they don't take care, they're gonna collide and spin each other out. And that's not what we're here for. Of course, them fighting means that at least I keep a chance of getting one of them. And I should be in DRS. Have to be careful with DRS. Because it gives me too much speed. Now I have to brake sooner, as I have DRS open. Ah! I cannot profit from DRS. From clearly suffering, not being able to take the right line, which is better for me, because then I can take him. Now if I would have DRS now, I would be able to surpass him or come very near. Maybe no, I'm gonna be near enough. At least to get DRS. No, I didn't take a good line. Ah, bother. And now I'm without sound? What the heck? I'm completely without sound. I have some issue with the sound. Oh, great. I don't hear anything at all. That's not good. Something is broken down on my computer. Oh, I don't hear anything. Oh, fantastic. So I'm gonna go soon into pits. Try to solve the sound issue. Oh, that's not good. I was having such a good race. I don't hear anything at all. I don't know what's the matter. Of course, if I cannot hear the motor, that's not good. As I have to be looking which gear I'm on and all that. Ah, now I have sound again. Ah, bother. So I don't need to pit yet. Would have used the pit to change headphones. I mean, hopefully I'm not gonna need the pit window to change headphones. But now I've lost a lot of time to prom. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be able to recoup the lost time. So calm down, Serta. Try to race as best as you can, which is not saying much. Pity, I was chasing prom so well. But no use crying over spilled milk. So, technical issues. And promise winning. Yeah. But that's not the most important thing. I mean, it's not important. But it would be more important to get near prom. Short for Prometheus, by the way. As he's the one bringing us fire. Being the owner of the server. I didn't take the chicane right, so I lost about 20 to 40 minutes, seconds. Tenths of a second. Okay. Until they don't go in the yellow, I don't care. We still have 26 minutes, so out of 40. So I'm gonna wait at least until there's 20 minutes left. From getting away. Which of course is not what I want. That was off track. Yeah. That was horrible. So I gotta get my rhythm again. At least I'm not getting off track. Although now that I say it, I'm gonna get off track in the next lap. You wanna bet? Seems that I'm losing time. It may very well be because of the tires, because of the tire wear. I still have 3 minutes, so that's about 3 laps more on these tires at least. And Prom got in front of Thomas. Of course, if those two have DRS, they can push each other. Which I cannot do. Can you stay that way the whole race? So at least I'm consistent. Which, if you, for example, saw the race on the speed track, I wasn't. As I was going off track all the time. I don't know. Maybe I should go. Maybe I should go into pits on the next one. I'm gonna decide. Oh, one of the tires is on yellow. I have to be below 20 minutes before I go to pits. Two are on yellow. Not going into pits yet, but on the next round. Now he's gonna have DRS. What the? Why did I get out there? Ooh, I think it's time for new tires. Pity, I was doing so consistent. Gotta clean my glasses. Changing tires. Okay. Automatic pit stop out. As we've seen time and time again, the blue flag noticed by crew chief is not very good. Sorry. Didn't expect him to break. There. I'm still not seeing correctly. Too much sweat. Oh, bother. Just behind me? Nah. It was 5 seconds. Cannot be that the leader is gonna come out behind me. Yeah. That sounds more like it. And still, I'm having, again, problems with the sound. Sometimes this happens, but it didn't happen for a long while. I suppose Thomas didn't go into pits yet, as his lead is too strong. Nice. I think the fastest lap that somebody from our team has done here was 1:17, which is impressive. Just in case you're wondering, we all have the same setup. The only thing that you can change is the brake pressure and brake front, brake aft. Oh man, that's crunchy. But I suppose he's so near because he didn't go into pits. And again, I'm starting to lose sound. Not cool. I shouldn't fight Crunchy too much, because I expect that he still has to go into pits. I shouldn't make it easy, but not go into a heavy fight, because it makes no sense. Okay. He either already went into pits and has been doing very good laps, or he's gonna go on this, so find out quite soon. So he already went into pits. I do have to fight him. This is gonna be a good lap. If we remember that my best lap was done on DRS, I'm quite near to my time on DRS without any DRS. Of course, he's got DRS. So now's the time to pull away. Blue flag? No, I have to be careful because of the blue flag. Oh, bother. No blue flag anymore. Ugh. Thomas is 41 seconds away. Six minutes, that's 3 to 4 laps. Okay. I'm doing okay. I'm getting quite near to my TRS time. Of course, I have much less fuel. Okay, crunch is not gonna be dangerous to me. Yeah, I gotta put crew chief on less verbose, because I don't need that talking. Leave me alone, I know what I'm doing. Which is not true, but still. Cares. That's what I'm saying. Got a blue flag? Yeah. No worries. And now he didn't give me any blue flag. The blue flag recognition by crew chief is not good. Two minutes. That's about 2 laps. So Crunchy went into pits and abandoned the race? What a pity. So that should be the last lap or one before last. More than enough, as we only have 2 minutes of race or less. 26 seconds of race. Final lap. And that's the end of the race. I was getting dangerous to prom, and then my headphones went dead, and I was not able to hear anything. And of course, if you don't hear how your motor is doing and the gear change and all that, you're completely lost. That would be even worse. Crunchy, did you go into pits and then stop racing, or what did you do? Anyway. Ungaroring and Hockenheim again. So next week, Hungaroring. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.